You know that feeling when you're trying so hard to get something right, but it just won't work? Well, my fiance spent years thinking he was the problem. Turns out it was his clarinet. This story is about frustration, perseverance, and one surprising twist that changed everything. If you've ever felt stuck or doubted yourself, listen up. Because sometimes the problem isn't you, it's the tool you've been given. Back in school, my fiance played the clarinet. He was always last chair, not because he didn't care, but because he just couldn't hit the higher notes. Teachers blamed his embouchure, his breath control, his effort. He tried. He really tried. He did embouchure exercises for years and eventually started taking private lessons just to stay in the band. That's when something finally shifted. His private instructor saw his struggle and, unlike everyone else, asked one simple question. Can you try playing those same notes on a different clarinet? So he did. Same mouthpiece, different clarinet. And just like that, it worked. Turns out, the school's clarinet, the one he'd been using for years, had worn out pads. It physically couldn't play the right notes. Once he had a working instrument, he skyrocketed from last chair to first. All those techniques he'd learned to compensate gave him an edge most kids his age never had. All because someone finally checked the instrument. This isn't just a story about music, it's a reminder. Sometimes you don't need to try harder, you need to question the system. You might be fighting a battle you were never meant to win, because your clarinet is broken. So the next time you're stuck, frustrated, or questioning your worth, ask yourself, is it really me? Or is it just the clarinet?